Welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss when you will need to redraw a trend line. In this video, we are going to discuss this scenario by focusing on just the uptrend line to understand the basic concepts. Now in scenarios where prices go through a trend line but do not break it by a decisive margin and instead they come back above it, then you may be doubtful as to the authority of this original trend line. In such a scenario, you need to decide if this trend line should be discarded, or should it be revised, or should you just leave it as it is. Now if the original trend line has only 2 points, that is if the original trend line has not been subsequently tested by a minor counter trend move, then in such a scenario, you should redraw the line by using the first bottom and the new third bottom once the prices have moved up from the third bottom point. However, in scenarios where the original trend line has been tested before, if you see that prices briefly close below the trend line but then return to trade above the trend line, then you may disregard this penetration and continue to track the original trend line. Another little detail that you should remember is that any intraday break through a trend line that has been tested before should always be disregarded and the line should be left as it is. There is another scenario where you may require to redraw a trend line. So for example, say you have a trend line passing through 2 minor bottoms in an uptrend. Now suppose you see a third minor bottom is formed, but this bottom is formed well above the trend line. Then in such a scenario, you should keep the original trend line, but you should also draw a new line by joining the second and third minor bottom, and then you should track both these lines. If you see that the new trend line is broken soon, then you should discard the new trend line and you should stick to the original trend line. However, if you see that the new trend line happens to stay valid for a substantial period of time, say for a few weeks, then you may discard the old trend line in favor of the new trend line, and you should use this new line to track the uptrend. Let's look at an example to understand this. Here is the chart of a cement stock from the Indian markets. When you see the trend unfolding here, you see that there are 2 bottoms that have formed. You may connect these to form a trend line. Then you have this kind of a price up move followed by a correction resulting in another bottom formation. Now you can connect this new bottom to the second bottom to form another trend line. Now you can continue to track both these lines to see how the price action evolves. As it happens in this case, the second trend line gets tested a little later, resulting in validation of this trend line. So now you can safely discard the first trend line and rely on this new trend line. With this, we have covered all the details with respect to trend lines. In the next video, we will look at another related concept, which is the concept of trend channels.